Ooh, I'm gonna get frisked again. I feel like I'm on a sunbed, I'm glowing. Smells like him. A stiff Bruno seat, I had to do it. I'm on Old Trafford. Look at that. I'm added. This is what an actual trophy room is supposed to look like. There's the famous traveller. Wagwan Jeffries. Look at this, look at the smile on my face. I've been waiting for this day for so long. And if you're new to the channel, no, my barber did not have a stroke midway through my haircut. He just thought that'd be the best haircut for me, you know what I mean? Just to make my face even more rounder. Got my cut final shirt on. Don't know what size it is. It's the only shirt that I own that's big enough for me, because when I did go in to buy it, all I asked for was bedsheet size. So we're here today for a once in a lifetime opportunity to do a tour, but not just any tour. I will show you in a couple of moments, but I need to get my ass over to the Alex Ferguson stand or something to get in for this. I've done a tour before, but never like this. So 2 seconds, Jeffries. Oh, there's going to be a lot of wind-ups today, I'm telling you now. New Zealand tour this way into a bunch of fucking burger vans. Do not tempt a fat man with a good time. Throw me out next to a pizzeria and donuts. You know what I'm saying? This is it now. Ooh, I'm going to get frisked again at the Fergie stand. There's a gaffer himself. Oh yes, I can't wait for this. My head is proper round. My barber's getting a fucking telling off for this. Jesus. We're in here now. I tell you what, this is a posh part of it, isn't it? Look at this. Can't pick me up, you know what I mean? We got the derby on there. I mean, it's the derby, we didn't win like, but you know. While my handler is going getting the keys because he can't get through a door, I've been given a special lanyard. Hopefully I don't choke myself on it, you know. Sorry about the shine coming off my head. I've not seen anybody do this yet. It's one of the first United have ever done this. So I'm actually really excited. It could be emotional. It feels like I've tasted Krispy Kreme for the first time. It feels so weird. But yeah, I was supposed to be here for 2:30. It's now 3 o'clock. But anyway, I'm here now. They can't exactly tell me to piss off, can they? Well, they could, but you know. My handler's here now. In a suit as well. I feel well posh.
Pitch. And when you step on that pitch, you will not believe that pitch that you're stepping on. It's like stepping on the finest carpets in the world.
Trust me to miss the briefing. Anyway, we're back on the concourse now. Would be late, wouldn't I? I didn't know there was carpet underneath this pitch. Carpet! He's a right funny man, this tour guide. But anyway, he's just paid homage to Fergie, you know, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Oh, look at this. Now, apparently, this is made from United shirts woven in by steel. But I mean, look at that. That is more than 99% of you know, England's actual history, you know what I mean? All the clubs. The only ones that we can say that is probably Liverpool. Spit when you speak to them, but you know. Anyway, on to the next bit. Just in the disabled section here, there's my seat up there. Look at this, behind the scenes of my beloved Old Trafford. It's nice speaking to these two tour guys here, because not only have they got a bit of comedy, but their opinions are quite similar of the fans. And just one of the guys I was speaking to, he's been coming here for 62 years, and he said, you know, can't say too much. I've only really seen it quite as empty when I was at the protest, and even then I got threatened. So it's nice not to be threatened for once. Like I said, I've done tours before, I've done all this before, so it's nothing new. But the reason I am here today, you can't turn down Jeffries. We've only been doing this 4 days as well, what I'm doing today. They're like a proper tourist. So the guy at the beginning said, put your hand up if you've been Old Trafford before. And there's Jeffrey on his own like that. Yeah, I'm amongst the tourists. And just an update, you know, for the arseholes that don't support United. For everybody that gives me shit, there's no rats. There is no leaks. You know what I mean? It's quite clean, to be fair. Carry on with your baiting and stuff, but you will never, ever amount to a club like this. Like I said a minute ago, when we just come past Fergie's thing, he's won more than, you know, most Premier League's history. He's won more than City's history. You know what I mean? One man himself. The only team that I can't banter about winning cups, unfortunately, has to be Liverpool. And I'm not paying them any respect. It's more of a football mutual respect. But that's it. That's as much respect as they get out of me, because they've won pretty much just as much as us. Both won, what, I think they've won 69 trophies, we've won 70. So, you know, they're the only ones close, but everybody else can get f***ed. The last time I came on a tour was about 17 years ago. And this has changed quite a bit. We are now in the dressing room. Look at this. Banging. Now the guy that's doing the tour told me this is mainly been inspired by Mourinho. Of all people, Mourinho. But you can kind of tell, don't you? Because he is a bit old TT, innit? I feel like I'm on a sunbed, I'm glowing. We can pick up the shirts. Now, I need to find Bruno's spot so I can sniff his seat. I've got to do it on it, but I don't think his is out. I don't think his is out. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Anyway, let's go around the room. See who's getting sold. So I'll probably keep. Sell tomorrow. Keep. Love that man. Always injured. Sell. Probably get sold to fund. There it is. I'll be back for him in a minute. He's already gone. Keep this man. Here's a couple of the ladies' shirts. Oh, sorry. A couple of the ladies' shirts there. Doggo, he'll be staying. The butcher himself. They'll let keep. Manjari keep. Slabhead, can't get rid of Slabhead. Evans is already gone. The low I'd sell. Keep Euro. Sell that man and sell that man tomorrow. Fucking shite. I need to get to Bruno's bit again. Let everybody take the pictures. I found my beloved Bruno's shirt. I'm like a kid waiting in a queue for an ice cream. You know what I mean? Right, might have my opportunity here. Nobody's looking. Right, look at this. Now I know he's not worn this, but you know what I mean? Even they said it a minute ago. He's not worn it, but you know what I mean? Smells like him. You know what I mean? Smells like him. I sniffed that, but I'll probably get kicked out, you know what I mean? Sniff where Bruno's farted. I'm surprised to see Shaw and Mount's shirts hung up, because normally they're on one of those bastards, aren't they? But anyway, look at this. This has changed quite a bit since I was last here. I'm like a kid again.
Coming through this door, this screen will be up, multimedia screen. There's another tactics board spread around, one for free kicks, one for set pieces, etc.
Just for that briefing, I was lending Ugarte spot, but your Jeffrey may have Pugarted. Let me stand up. Now, I do feel ashamed because there is... I left a bit of a smear on the seat. That's my first wet stain, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I couldn't help it, I couldn't hold it in. But the guy that was sat next to me ran off quite quickly. I think he could smell the fat, sweaty ass, which I've got. So I do apologise, Ugarte. You will have to get that bleached. But there is this full kit wanker present. I've come in my Sunday's best, you know what I mean? And people have turned up in a full kit, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so let me get a couple of pictures now, I'll put them up on screen straight after this, 2 seconds. I sniffed Bruno's seat, I had to do it. I do apologise, I couldn't film it as well because I was getting stared at, but I sniffed where he farts. It smells like heaven. Anyway, I think we're going into the tunnel in a minute. I think we are, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, I haven't listened to a fucking word anybody said. My beloved Bruno, put your shirt down. Put your shirt down. Why is he picking up my beloved Bruno shirt now? Not worthy to go near his shirt. Well, this is quite good, isn't it? They're actually playing the Stone Roses as well. We're getting clapped out as well. Jesus Christ. I feel like I need a certificate for walking more than 10 foot. Look at this. Bit cringy like, but you know, it's got to be done, hasn't it? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Look at this. I'm stood on Old Trafford. Right, we're getting into groups now. Apparently there's 3 activities to do while we're here. I just want to try and peel away and, you know, fucking live in the moment, you know what I'm saying? But look at this. I'm on Old Trafford. Say what you want, rival fans. Say what you want. Banter me to shit as much as you want. Imagine going on your team's pitch. You know what I mean? Imagine that. This is a childhood dream. I'm on Old Trafford pitch. Oh my God. It's a lot bigger when you're down here as well. That's what she said. Might have to sniff the grass as well. Let me do a panoramic here. I am literally stood in the centre of Old Trafford. This is quite special. Just thinking of the names that I've played here. Cunha, me. You know what I mean? Busby babes. This is a bit of me, this, I'm telling you now. I'm not getting a ball. I don't want to make a mess of myself, you know what I mean? I'll probably get out of breath after 2 kicks. Apparently there's 3 activities to do. So there's one group over there doing shots in an invisible net. Then we've got tennis here. And then we've got the actual penalty over there. That's where I was, final game of the season, with me sign up. So it is definitely 100% them players see my sign. You know what I mean? Still not had me refund for Bilbao. This is once in a lifetime opportunity, isn't it? But I think it's safe to say I'm one of the first well, I don't call myself a YouTuber, but I'm the first on YouTube that's done it. A lad raised in Manchester, being a United supporter all my life. I literally just want to live every minute of this. Because it is quite special, isn't it? I mean, if I get to Angry Ginger's level, he's played on here on Soccer Aid in a couple of weeks, so... Lucky Ginger fucker. Why would you ever want to knock this down? Why? If you probably caught a little bit of the toe at the end there, the guy speaking at the end, we're going to be taking a penalty on this beautiful pitch. My home from home, basically my first home, but yeah, we are actually going to be taking a penalty on the pitch. Don't know if I'm allowed to do my celebration. I mean, there is children here, so I can't do the Robbie Fowler celebration. For everybody that takes the piss out of me. What's this then? Can kick balls, you know. Seals do it a lot. Listen, I play for Giacomo FC, not fucking Man United FC, do I? But look at that. Now I can say I've actually played on Old Trafford. And I'm out of breath on Old Trafford as well. There's no seats, I can't sit down. I'm the only fat in a coat. Look like a drug dealer on the pitch, look at me. Stand out like a sore thumb, don't I? Look like a thumb. I think we're going to the penalty now. And how special is it as well? I'm actually going to score, well, I hope I'm going to score a penalty at the Stretford end. This is sick. Nobody can ban me for this. Well, you probably can, because I'm probably the fattest man that's ever been on this pitch, apart from that guy. But anyway, there's Miss Trunchbull's husband. The only thing I've warmed up is my hands for a crisp packet. So basically, the short end of this is you get one shot, so don't miss your chance to blow. But if you do miss your first one, you are allowed to take a second, and that's it. And he said he'll send us over to the Etihad. Now, I mean, can't really be saying that when we've got Ireland up front, but you know, they quite like these balls. So she said, which my balls were like. Well, this lad is full of jokes here. The one that's just done a tag team tapping. I mean, the old boy's he's done enough now. He hasn't moved a muscle. But yeah, I've seen everybody take 2, so I think we're getting 2 shots. But for the money you pay, I'd want 20 shots. Out. Got more flies landing on my head than a, you know, donate to Africa fucking advert. Fear farts are starting to kick in, and I don't know why, because I'm in my own ground. Shooting at the Stretford end, you know what I mean? This is literally my dream. I've farted a few times. But it's that quiet here. It feels like I'm at a home game, because it's the same amount of atmosphere, as you can hear. Apart from that ball bastard shouting in the background, but you know. Oh God, I'm going to miss, aren't I? What a penalty. Right, hopefully that's recording.
Are you ready?
Was it me now?
Yeah.
Oh Christ.
Come on. Expert. Well done.
That's it. Cankles now. Just the one. I mean, I'm close to Hoyland's record here now. Come on.
Do you want another one? Top bins.
Trying top bins. Here he is. He's back in there now. I've been told top bins.
Yeah, you've got to get it past yet.
You possible? Can you take a picture of me in front of this?
Yeah, do you want this on or that?
This, if you can for me, mate. I've got to use it as my thumbnail, you see. I'm going to title it Fat Man at Old Trafford, you know what I mean? This time I've not broken in.
Would you like a close up or a nice and wide?
That's what she said. Bit of both, please, mate.
Oh, blimey, it is a nice camera.
It is, isn't it? Just, I do apologise if it's sticky. I'm out of breath. Oh. Well, that was thoroughly enjoyable. I've scored 2 goals now at Old Trafford, 1 more than Hoyland. That's a memory I won't forget for the rest of my life. Put it that way. So for £9 a ticket, you get 1 free drink of electrolytes or whatever it is. I don't know, it's the first bit of health thing I've seen in quite a while. But we're here now at the dugout. Oh yes. Sweating like mad. Here's the famous steep. I mean, look how steep that is. That's where I'd love to, you know, launch a few away fans and away players. This is where Amrin stands here, gives all the orders and shit and says, yep, Ireland, get off, because you're shit. Opportunity like this as well. You remember your grassroots and stuff like that. You remember where you come from and stuff like that. So for family, past and present, thank you very much for everything, because without them, none of this would be possible. Feels like I've just signed, doesn't it? But you know what I mean. Maybe you're the man I am today, and I'm very proud to support this fantastic team. Even though we're crap at the minute, but like I said in my last video, you can't support us when we're crap. Do not support us when we're good. But yeah, let's continue with the tour.
Thought it gave him some advantage. Also, his technical area above both sides, as you can see, he felt that gave him some advantage.
It's not a bad little view from here, is it? This is where the players sit. Just sat here and like, you know, yeah, shit. This is how it feels to be paid £500,000 a week to sit here and do nothing. Luke Shaw. Mason Mount. It's not a bad little gig, is it? I'll come and sit here for £500,000 a week. Do f*** all. Pretend I've been injured. Ginge. Sit somewhere around here. Ginger bastard. He asked us for a question at the end there. Only Muggins here asked him for a question, but I asked him where the new VIP seats are going. You know, where they're going to put jacuzzis in and stuff. So they've not started doing it yet. Yeah. Invitation only seats. Look at that. I'd rather sit with the actual fans.
No, you wouldn't.
I would. 100% I would. Not the prawn eaters. I'll never get invited
And
into
the radio
that.
commentators, if you listen to it on the radio, that's where they are as well.
This had a previous three, and this is where all the players sign their contracts.
Now.
Doesn't happen now.
And the way it would work is if you would like a picture taken, you sit behind here, and we take 2 pictures. The first picture will be of you, sat behind here. The second picture will be of you, sat behind here.
Right, after that press room, you get booted out into the Megastore and that's it.
Tour over.
Now, here's me thinking there'd be a lot more than that, but yeah, for the price you pay for this, it's not good. Now, apparently this is a trial that they're doing this for. This is the first season they've done it for, and they're getting the feedback from it. Will probably do it again and probably treble the price. Oh, my haircut's so bad. I look like a butch lesbian ready to go out on a night out in Canal Street, don't I? Like I said before as well, if you score your shot, that's it. You don't go up again. I just had to moan to get another one. So, thankfully I did. I mean, 2 shots for the price you pay. I get it, you wanna rush through your toes and stuff, but that's what it feels like. It feels like you're being rushed. I'd do a setup for like a drill like the players do, you know what I mean? Like a free kick one, penalty one, you know, do like a little competition as well. You hit Fred, you put a big sign up of Fred the Red or something, you have a couple of holes in it, and if you get it in whatever thing, you get a prize or something, you know what I mean? It's a bit better than that. It's not that great, you know, but how many people can say they've scored on Old Trafford, let alone played on it? Not many. Not as a fan, anyway. Like I said at the end, they kick you out into the Megastore. I ain't staying in there. I got the out of there quick time because it just smells of Glazers, doesn't it? And Ratcliffe. They just want your money. Listen to this. The picture on the pitch cost you, and then the picture in the press box, right? Picture in the press box. They can mould a player next year or Amrim or whatever it is, and they charge you 20 quid for the limit, whilst they're kicking you out into the Megastore to buy more shit. If you get invited here, you get a 5-course meal and stuff like that. So it's better to be invited than it is actual fans paying. Should be the other way around, shouldn't it? People getting invited here for free, get everything, get a luxury experience to sit with celebrities and all that crap. But the match going man gets treated like shit. Yep, and that's what this club's turned into. A cash cow. You do get the museum as well, but I'm just outside the Manchester Suite, where you get your 3-course meal and your prawn sandwiches. I feel like I'm in JD. The escalators actually work here, and there's no kids with Asbos here, so it's a change. Look at this. It's just a history as you walk in, you know what I mean? Don't want to speak too loud, not with my voice anyway. Look at this. Oh yes. I want everybody that's given me shit recently to just take in what I'm about to show you here. Look at this. Because I'm going to wind you up to shit soon. Look at this, Georgie Best. Oh, God. Rival fans, do you know what I was just saying a minute ago? The only team that I can't wind up about this is Liverpool. But you ready for this? This is what actual success looks like. Oh, yes, look at that. This is what an actual trophy room is supposed to look like. Oh, it keeps going. Don't you worry about it. It keeps going. And it still keeps going. And it tells you all around. See that? 20. Only Liverpool can match that. Nobody else. Look at this. Now, there's an extended room here now for the women. I mean, the trophies just continue to keep coming, don't they? They just continue to keep coming, you know what I mean? Just running out of space now for all these cups. And the very reason why this club means so much to me is literally because of this room here. One of the main reasons why we are who we are. A memorial for the babes. Feels very airy in this room. These could have been immortalised forever in history. And sadly, it was taken away from us. We'll never know what this team could have been. Rest in peace, the Busby babes, and for everybody that lost their lives, unfortunately, on that sad day. The honours still don't stop there, you know what I mean? We're just continually running out of space for all these awards and stuff, you know what I mean? Because they still continue around here. I mean, look at this. Leeds never. Arsenal never. City never.
Two.
The Cunha mask.
Not really, no, just the TV. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? There's a room now with all the shirts and stuff in it. There's my fat head in the reflection. Bit dark in this corner. Look at this. The legends. Stevie Bruce. Robbie Styles. Georgie Best. Georgie Best. Best Northern Ireland footballer we've ever had. Next to the best Scottish player that's ever lived. Keano's there. Why is Keano so big? Cantona, Robson, Duncan Edwards. Look at this. Duncan Edwards. Robson. Cantona. I mean, you just look at this room here, right, and the names that are in it. You're telling me we are not the biggest club in English history. Tommy Taylor. Keano. I mean, there's a man over there riding a camel. What the fuck? Seen Peaky Blinders before. So this is the first ever Manchester United manager. And it goes on to show the rest of them, from past till present. I mean, literally one of the greatest. To the greatest himself, you know, the one that will never ever be matched. Lou Van Gaal. Cameron's not on there yet. Oh Christ, that's not a sign of good things, is it? I mean, the trophies just keep coming, don't they? They just keep coming. In case you missed out on more trophies, rival fans, there's a bit more here. What does it take? Well, if it's that long, I wouldn't want to take anything. This is a special little setup, the Trinity Room. So these three shirts were actually worn by Best, Law and Charlton, and these are the Ballon d'Ors that they won. Georgie Best is there, Dennis Laws is there, and Bobby Charlton's. 3 Ballon d'Or winning players. You know what I mean? Just to add to more of the trophies that United have got. There they are, the special 3. Christ, what I'd give now to have any of them back. 8, 9 or 10, either one, not fussed. But, you know, just a reminder of the trophies that Manchester United have. So they've got a section here just dedicated to the treble, and Manchester United still stand as the only team in England to win the treble legally. So, you know, showing all the stuff from that season. I mean, What I do to crack one of them open now. There's the famous treble. Like I said, the only legal treble that's ever been won. If you are going to come on a tour, do not use this lift. It is in the Trinity room, yeah? Felt like Tower of Terrors in Disneyland. Christ, that shit me up. That is not the only snake Anderson's ever held, is it? I bet he's got a python on it. We're in the press bit and he was like, well, the first ever player that was signed in here was Dion Dublin. Believe it or not, last one was Diego Forlan. Legend for making the Scousers cry. But I offered my knowledge to him, stood up, and he said, yes, sir. I said, do you know, Dion Dublin is the only three-legged player we've ever bought. Didn't seem too amused, to be fair. But Fergie said it, so, I mean, I'm in the Hall of Heroes now. There's got to be a fold-down bit for that bastard in between his legs, Christ. Well, that's that finished. I mean, I was only here a couple of weeks ago, but I thought, do you know what? I'll go to me, you know, my little outro spot. It's got to be done, hasn't it? But for anybody asking why I didn't celebrate, I wasn't allowed. That's one thing that they should let you do. I was going to do the fish out of water one. Well, in my case, a whale out of the ocean. But he said, mate, we ain't got enough time to be filming you pissing around. You're a grown man. Look at yourself in the mirror and f*** off, basically. So, couldn't argue with them there, you know what I mean? I mean, I had another thing planned as well, but I was running short of time. I was going to go to Mackey's, get an Happy Meal, and pull that out from my coat and start eating it on the penalty spot. But again, you get searched when you come in, and I smell the food as it is. Well, for anybody that has met me, you'll agree with this scent. I smell like when a burger van has been running far too long in a hot summer's day in the middle of Birmingham. But anyway, you can go to the museum for free, and it's normally about, you know, 700 quid now in United. But yeah, you go for it for free. It's nice to wind up a few of the rivals, you know. That is what an actual trophy room looks like. Thank you very much. Like I said, I can't ban. The only team I can't the only team I can't banter is Liverpool, and that's sickening and painful to say. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I mean, I'm the only person that I know of, and I don't know many people seen that's done this. I mean, I checked YouTube before this. Nobody's done it. I mean, everybody was filming, so I don't know how there's not videos of it. I think I'm the only guy that does United content that's going to be posting a video for this, so hopefully you enjoyed it. I couldn't pass on it, you know. When will I ever get to go on Old Trafford again? Apart from that time I was going to streak, but then I found out, you know, you get a criminal record for doing that, and I already can't go 100 metres within a school, so yeah, I don't want to add that to the list of it. I have parts here for free. It's the only thing free in United. But yeah, I was going to react to us signing Cunha yesterday, but I was hanging out my ass and felt rougher than burnt toast. But yeah, it is official this time because it's come from United as well. Cunha's posted it as well. He come and had a look at the stadium yesterday when he signed, but they were expecting him today, but he's been called up for Brazil, so he's not here. Bastard. Could have had a kick about with him, you know what I mean? Like I said, I smelt Bruno's shirt, smelt Bruno where he sits, and got quite excited. Like I said, there is children there, so I had to tone it down a bit, but nevertheless, took a big deep breath in, and he smells beautiful. And I do apologise to Agati again for leaving a snail trail on yours, and it wasn't from the front. I do apologise. That was full on arse sweat. Like I said, I'll do a couple of videos a week just to keep you entertained. I mean, I don't even have to speak and you'd laugh, wouldn't you? I'll react to when it is actual official we've signed someone. Not the paper talk and not what every other channel does. Oh, we're getting him, and then, you know, day after signs for Chelsea. Oh, we're getting him. No, he's signed for fucking Scousers. But anyway, Jeffrey, stay tuned. In the words of good old Arnold, I will be back. Hopefully we get a few new players through the door. Get a load of this shit out. If you ever want a tutorial on how to score Hoyland, hit me up, lad. But jokes aside, I'm going to get off Jeffries. For all the new subscribers, I do apologise. There is a lot of heavy breathing to come if you stick around. But yeah, thank you for watching. Peace!